Okay. So here we have it. True down here. Very Zergling-centric player. Very aggressive player. And up here we have Supernova.
Dude, Supernova's StarCraft 2 style is the most obnoxious style there is.
Oh,
When was the last time you
Supernovas?
saw Supernova's StarCraft 2?
Dude, I haven't watched him in a while.
Dude, he's like a Villo, but Korean.
Yeah. Lots of command centers and shit.
Command centers and tanks and never moving out, and tanks and turrets and never moving out, tanks and more tanks and never moving out. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Well, I think here... Okay, so you're playing against StarCraft 1 Zerg.
He's going to play identically. He's going to play identically to himself, I guarantee you.
If the mutas could be microed... I wonder... No, because you have mines and you have Thors, huh?
Mm-hmm. Thors are cool. Also, our turrets are pretty good.
Oh, yeah. StarCraft 2 turrets are beefy. That's true. If you gave me a StarCraft 2 turret, man, I would dominate StarCraft 1. So he's actually going pool first.
I don't... Well, I guess against...
Might
Actually,
just be
this
fast layer. Oh, no. Speed. Okay.
This would be kind of annoying, probably because there's nothing to deal with Reapers at all. Like, nothing.
Just lings, I guess, yeah.
And they have to be speedlings, too, because a Reaper can just outrun them, so...
Maybe that's why he's doing this.
I mean, yeah, that's it. He has to.
But this build will actually line up into a nice quick layer, which he'll probably want, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think any lurker plays could possibly work. It has to be muta. I wonder if crazy Zerg type of strat would work here.
You know what I would like to see... I would be curious to just watch people play Broodwar in StarCraft 2. You know, like versus each other. Like watch the Broodwar players be able to abuse the mechanics of StarCraft 2 a bit more.
Oh, I think the game would come apart in a week.
It would come apart. It would come apart immediately, but it would be fun. I think it'd be fun to watch it. Honestly, I think balance, like hoping for a balanced game is a little silly at the beginning anyways, but like you need to play it and adapt it, but it's not really the point of this mod. I'm surprised it's popular and people enjoy it a lot because it feels really broken.
Yeah, it feels very imbalanced so far, and like I was wondering if it's just like me being bad or you being good. Yeah. But it definitely isn't that because we tested.
It is a little bit that for sure.
Well, no,
like,
I mean you're
I think
more
my
used to StarCraft 2 mechanics, but
yeah, but also I'm just a better gamer. Like we saw it on Jackbox and we see it in StarCraft. So we probably, if we played Mario Party, it would be in that as well.
NoRegreT,
and it's totally fine.
Oh my
I'm younger,
God,
leaner. You know.
I actually, you know what? I would love for you. Should just run for fucking Prime Minister of Canada. You can do it. You're so good at making shit up and lying. You are a natural born politician. It's amazing. You just say it all with a straight face.
It's okay, man. Doesn't matter the race either. The StarCraft 2 is just so abusable.
So very quick Spire, and he does... Was that an Evo? Did I see that he went for an Evo?
We're going to eat the shoe on the next...
Oh, that's a sunken. I'm sorry.
We're going to eat the shoe on the next Artosis visit, okay? I promise.
Yeah, actually, we had that... We were going to do that. He had that planned, but has to go home early.
We're going to call it...
He has to go home early because I kicked him out after he beat me too many times.
So, this tournament that Africa's holding...
Yeah.
What's the prize pool?
4K.
Brother, I might have had a shot. Is it does it force a StarCraft 2 and a Broodwar player play against each other?
I don't know what the format is.
Because it feels kind of weird if they hit like Broodwar players and StarCraft 2 players. But it would be fun. I would like it almost just to be random. That would be almost cool.
No, I think the novelty though is the Broodwar guys playing the StarCraft 2 guys. Maybe
yeah,
you
but
have
it's like
maybe you have some overlap.
If you do that and all the StarCraft 2 players advance because the game's broken, it's going to be kind of lame, right?
That is true.
But if you have at least some solid Broodwar versus Broodwar, then we at least get some people further in. I don't know.
Maybe a group stage where everyone plays each other could be interesting, just to get a good amount of games.
Yeah, I wouldn't even mind. Because I feel like actually the Broodwar players would have an advantage just by picking StarCraft 2 if they could. You know what I mean? Just playing StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
Like
against each other,
yeah.
I mean?
yeah, like if
you're against the StarCraft 2 guys, they have no chance. But
if they're playing against each other and they could just pick StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Now, the problem I see here, like Oh my god.
Besides literally everything, or
dude, like
where's
look
your
at this. Okay, right now 45 to 37. Okay, dropping mules.
Third CC.
Dude.
It's gonna be a long game. That's all I can say.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, just because it's Supernova.
It's gonna be Supernova's not gonna attack. He's just gonna take his third really slow. And
okay, so these mutas are very, very fast, right?
Yeah,
he's only got 3. He's actually just completely switching tech. So he went mutas to try to, I guess, get defense out of his opponent.
You know how little these Cyclones would care about these 3 mutas? They would just auto kill these things. It wouldn't even be close.
He's forced anti-air though, right? So he forced like 4 Cyclones.
He didn't, because those were being built anyways, but yeah.
4?
Maybe. Maybe he built a couple
No
extra.
one builds, well, maybe Supernova does, but nobody
look at how many
else.
factories. I mean, he doesn't give a shit.
Well, he's definitely going mech.
The
but
Thor, I guess, is...
Yeah, but it's going to be... He's going to go for, like, Hydra, right? So that's going to be Hydra speed, +1 missile, +1 carapace. So, yeah, he's going to go, like, mass Hydra, I guess.
I like True's economy, though. He needs more hatcheries, even. How many drones does he have?
59, dude.
That's nice.
That's so different from Broodwar.
Yeah, like he's actually playing it like StarCraft 2. I think this is the right call, though. If you are going to have any shot, you cannot play like Broodwar.
I want to put a timestamp here for people to understand the different flow of StarCraft 2 and Broodwar. Right now, the mutas would be hitting his base for the first time. And it would be like 25 drones.
Yeah, it's not even close. As a
SC1s.
StarCraft 2 player, I can literally be maxed at 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Literally. I mean, a 10-minute max actually is not even special.
The quickest max you ever see at the pro level is 12 minutes.
You know, all those mutas that we had, that giant flock of mutas, that was like what? What was that? 8-9 minutes?
Oh, yeah. No,
it's the big old flock.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, you know what was really crazy is how good the Valkyries were.
They were good.
Shocked me.
They were good. There's nothing I could do.
That was
either.
the best unit that I
was
had.
like, oh, I'm going to build Corruptors. Like, that's not...
One of the games I tried going 2 Starport Valkyrie and just killing your Overlords, but then you're like running with roaches. I'm like, motherfucker. Like,
every game I started building Spores too, but they also didn't do that much.
Nah, they didn't do too much. The Spores in StarCraft 2 are considerably weaker than StarCraft 1 Spores.
Could have just built Hydras, but honestly, it didn't even matter. But they were good. It's funny that they are so good, though. Like, mutas are horrible. If you had like the amount of Valkyries you had, literally infinite mutas would not kill them.
Yeah. And I got +1 for him as well, which is just insane. But okay, so like True feels like he's playing okay, but only because Supernova's a turtle.
Yep.
Like
actually, you know what though? I would rather play against a turtle like this with the Broodwar mod than the StarCraft 2 mod. I think. It would be close.
Sure.
Like. This would probably be the only play style where it would be like, okay, you know what? There are maybe some benefits to playing Broodwar mod. Maybe. It's not great still, but like, for example, an active Bio Terran, this would be horribly scary. It would be so scary. Like, drops would be flying in all over the place. Like, they would be taking infinite bases. You would not be able to counterattack them. Like,
for sure.
So.
But I was just going to point this out. See all these queens he's making?
Yeah.
This is why you can't go mech in StarCraft 1.
Ooh, this is exciting.
The queens, like... So, guys, if you're a StarCraft 2 player, queens have the Broodling ability that for 150 mana, they just one-shot any unit except the Archon, the Reaver, the Probe, any ground unit other than those 3 units. So it just like, and it makes 2 little Broodlings. You guys know what Broodlings are. So it basically, you almost never see mech in StarCraft 1 Terran vs. Zerg anymore because people got really good at going queens.
He's playing like StarCraft 2 and I love it. This is, I think if you're going to play this mod, you have to play like StarCraft 2 no matter what. That's what I think. I mean, the game, the mechanics and the economies play way more like StarCraft 2 than they do Broodwar, and therefore I think you need to do it. So it's kind of nice seeing True play this way, because this is what I envisioned, except he's actually using like the Broodwar units, and I didn't.
I got you. Yeah, I like the speed with which he's taking a bunch of bases.
Is he at 80 drones now, or what? Because that would be like proper StarCraft. 102.
102.
Okay. That's very StarCraft.
You know, True is the perfect person to play this, actually. You're right.
Yeah, actually
You're
is.
right. He's actually, because he's got like real experience in both games.
He does.
Like he's super, super good at both games. Actually, a lot of the people like are right now. You know, like TY made GSL or ASL.
TY would be great at this as well.
Yeah.
TY would actually be able to play both races, like,
dude, yeah,
very competently. It would be awesome.
TY is like the only player in the world that could straight up go random between the
between
two
the two,
games.
yeah, and actually have an edge. That would be cool.
That would be cool. Yeah, he'll definitely play in that tournament. Dude, I'm excited to watch that tournament. I'm so glad Afrika's putting that on. I hope that they have Tasteless cast it.
It'll be cool to see. It's cool to see Broodwar and StarCraft 2 actually like meshing in any way. Which is, it's very cool.
It's not just the awkward thing that happens on my stream each week when the Broodwar players hate on StarCraft 2.
Yeah, now they get to hate on it.
Yeah.
Anyways, but it's funny. They're like calling me jealous and shit. I'm like, I don't know what am I jealous of? What is it? What is it?
Our tiny StarCraft 1 dicks.
They're like, NoRegreT's laughing because he's jealous. I'm like, I don't even know what that means, Chad. What does that mean?
Dude, I think that actually, like, I could see True winning this game. Like, look at his bank. He's 6.7K, 2K. He's got a lot of queens. Let's find the queens.
You know what sucks?
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my god.
And the thing is, in Broodwar, you have to cast each broodling individually. Here, you can just
wall.
be like beep, 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 beep.
Could be like the Ravager battle. You could have it on
so what is this?
Rapid cast or whatever.
Rows of 8, so 16,
That
21.
is so many. Oh my god.
That's 21 tanks he can kill right now.
Not
unless
including
you hit
the
an
broodlings.
EMP, you're fucked.
Here we go. Oh, EMP is going to be big. I didn't even think about that, though. Ugh.
I don't know why he's wasting the Hydras.
Oh, the Hydras are actually useless anyways, maybe. But, yeah, you don't want to throw them away.
The only thing you have to look for is ghosts. Like, you can broodling ghosts, it doesn't matter. Broodling anything here is so good.
These are awesome.
Yeah, but he's doing it too much to Hellbats.
I agree.
Like, the Hellbats don't matter.
But he's just going to come back. So, he's leaving now.
The thing is, you got to wait a couple minutes for these to regain. Dude, these look cooler in this game. Holy shit. Look at the way that they wiggle through the air. Look at that.
What is that?
It's like a fucking the doofiest vampire ever. Look at the fangs and shit.
Look at the economies, guys. That's crazy. That's like the most StarCraft 2 economy ever. He should be taking Supernova's bases at this point.
Yeah, his economy is insane. He needs more hatches and shit too.
Yeah, that's going to be a big thing for StarCraft 2 people. Like, especially when you have a bank like this, 10,000, 3,000. If you actually want to remax in StarCraft 2, you can literally do it whenever you want. But in this, you would need infinite hatcheries.
I'm trying to think of like what other techs he can go for. I think he just has to throw Hydra into this basically. Hydra Queen, man.
Defiler would probably be pretty sick, actually.
Do you think Defiler would do much here? Like, Defiler is not used much against Mech other than...
Well, they also have... So first off, I think Plague would absolutely dominate this...
Yeah, Plague, of course, yeah. Plague is always good against everything in the whole game. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
This is
big attack
possibly it here, actually.
Can you do it to Thors?
I hope.
We don't know, because that's not a StarCraft 1 unit.
Probably. It probably would live, would be my guess. You said Archons live?
Yeah, Archons live.
Then they probably live.
It's basically...
No Overseer?
It does it to biological units, so the only units that are not biological, they call an Archon a psionic unit. Okay, and the probe and the Reaver are both mechanical
can you do it on tanks then? Because tanks are mech?
Well, there's a driver. So since there's a driver in the Thor, it should be doable, but it doesn't seem like it is. Which I think is a fine call. Like, you have to make a judgment call there somewhere.
No, the tanks blew up there. One tank blew up.
Yeah. No, I'm saying tanks do blow up to it. But I'm saying Thors aren't in StarCraft 1.
Yeah, but I'm saying StarCraft 2 tanks are mech units, right?
Yes, but they're mech units in StarCraft 1 as well. No, what I'm saying is, like, anything with a human in it.
Okay, so
anything
turrets,
with
missile
anything
turrets.
That's at all biological.
Missile turret.
Missile turrets don't have...
They have a human in
Oh
it. You
my
know they
God.
do.
Dude,
you know they do.
Dude, look at that
He knows
tantrum.
he knows they do.
Look at that temper tantrum. I'm sorry,
knows
guys.
they
My
do.
nephew doesn't know how to act.
He knows they do.
Anyways.
Guys, what was the score earlier? What is it, 10-1?
All that counts is the last game.
Okay.
1-0.
1-0. Yeah, gotcha. Was it 10-0? I can't even remember.
Fuck off. You quit playing. You were being a
Yeah,
bitch.
I started feeling bad for you, so I gave you that last one and called it a day. Now we get to have fun. 11-1? Okay. That's good. So we tied on Jackbox, making it 1-1. And then I won 11 games straight, and then I gave him the last one. So we're 3-11. No, 3-12, something
You're a
like
bad
that.
person. Pour more whiskey.
Yeah, true. I mean, true. Like, literally look at the banks. It doesn't even matter. True, literally there's every single one of these Hydras call it a day.
I guess it's just being as greedy as you can be. The thing is, if there's so many good harassment options because there are so many units made for harassment with StarCraft 2 that it doesn't seem like only Supernova's going to lose. You know what I mean?
No, this is like, if you said, Jake, what is the best way to win in this mod? It would be like, play against Supernova like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it feels like you're actually being given a better maxed comp, right? Against essentially the same thing that Supernova does. So it's like, well, would I prefer a better maxed comp? Probably. Against Mech, certainly. Like, we don't have a unit that just kills Mech units, but we'll see. The only thing is what's going on at the top? Is that just, are we just doing a base trade?
Killed a base, killing another base. StarCraft 1 Hydras are actually very,
I know,
very
it's
good.
amazing. I should go Hydras more. Because I like StarCraft 2 Hydras, even though they're trash, so.
No, StarCraft 1 Hydras are actually, like, really good. They're so cheap and only one supply.
They're one supply?
They're one supply. 75-25 cost.
Fuck?
10 explosive damage with 6
Alright,
range.
I think if we replay, I win. And you can build them on hatch deck, right?
Yes, hatch.
Oh my god, you're so
And you
fucked.
can even get their upgrades.
That's
you don't
sick.
even need layer for their upgrades. Only the lurker upgrade.
Is this game still over, even though he has 10k? He might just lose.
Wouldn't that be funny if he lost this?
I mean, that's a lot, though. He can do a lot of damage.
No, he can't lose. He can't lose.
10,000 barrels. I don't think he can either, but...
No, he can't.
This is so Supernova,
You turn
man.
every one of these drones into a sunken.
This is such a Supernova game.
Yeah, it is.
This is such a Supernova versus True game. Actually, now that I think about it. Oh, here we go. If I can just kill all of his buildings, I can have a draw by putting my command center in the top left.
Dude, that's so sad.
This is the Supernova way, man. Look at he's got to get that draw. Is there anything on the line for these games, by the way?
No, these are just fun matches that they had. Have you ever heard that saying about Goody?
No.
It's like he brings you down to his level and then he beats you with experience.
No, but that makes sense.
Yeah, that's Supernova. Supernova's the improved version of Goody.
Yeah.
No, he's dead. He really
He's
doesn't
dead.
have
He's dead.
anything.
Especially with the queens, and even there's still a base. So I mean, look at the supply.
Yeah. Look at the amount of Hydras, dude. That's so many. You can just get so many Hydras with StarCraft 1 Zerg.
If those were StarCraft 2 Hydras, you would have been dead.